Hey guys, happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back to film with a very special release. I'm sure you've seen the announcement and the color story for the newest Nomad palette. So if you want to see some swatches, see some eye looks, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I am on a bit of a break right now because I just had our second daughter and we're still trying to get things together, so I hope you guys don't mind. I just keep popping in and out and filming whenever I can, but you guys know this is like one of my favorite things to do. It is a hobby slash my part-time gig, so I love doing this so much. If you like seeing new makeup releases, if you like to hear if these products are tan girl friendly, then this is the place for you. Highly recommend subscribing and turning on that bell so you don't miss out on any of my posts. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, I have been a Nomad affiliate now, I think it's been over a year, and I'm so excited. I've definitely purchased a bunch of their palettes before I started getting them in PR, and I was so excited to receive this new collection as well. I saw the sneak peek, I saw a little elephant, and I was like, are they doing Asia? Because of course, you know, home of the Asian elephant, but it turns out they are actually taking us to Africa this time. So the theme this time is the Okavango Safari. I hope I didn't butcher that, but I was really excited to show this to my husband because he's actually from South Africa, so he was very excited to see this. But basically this destination is all about the rumble, the crash, and the herd. Welcome to Botswana's Okavango Delta and its awe-inspiring animal kingdom. This natural oasis that springs to life with seasonal floodwaters is home to some of the world's most endangered mammals, sustaining the largest population of elephants on Earth and robust communities of rhinos, hippos, and lions, and African wild dogs. A safari to the Okavango creates a once-in-a-lifetime experience and supports conservation of the vast area and its precious wildlife. So I'm really excited. They basically were inspired by the safari hued colors and the golden lions, the green crocodiles, and the gray elephants, and the dark brown buffaloes, 9 majestic mats, 3 stunning shimmers, and 3 animal print shimmer swirls encased in a soft touch leopard print palette. The cause, they are going to be partnering with the Wilderness Wildlife Trust, which is so exciting. And yeah, I just think that this theme is very close to my heart. I have not been to South Africa yet, but it's on our list of things to do. Either which way, at least we can go on safari today with this new palette. So I feel like this is definitely like a half neutral. My daughter wants to get in on the action. This is definitely a half neutral, half green palette. And I kind of want to do a neutral look and I want to do a green look because I can't say no to greens. And I feel like it's been a hot second since Nomad did a neutral palette. So we're going to need to give everybody a little bit of everything. I'm going to start off with a green look. So I'm going to start off with this shade called Varumba Plains or something. I can't even see it. Honestly, I might be blind. We don't know. We don't know, but I'm taking my Singe brushes, which I finally cleaned, and I'm just going to take this big fluffy one, which I think is the EO3, and I'm going to blend it into my crease. And just so you guys know, my friend Angie, who is the owner of Singe Beauty, she's running her first sale for Memorial Day, so I will link these brushes down below. They're so amazing. They're so soft. Amazing price point. And then I think she's doing 20% off. So this is the time if you've been waiting for a sale to grab them. Also, you're supporting a creator, a woman-owned business. It's so cool. I'm so happy for Angie that she was able to start her brand. And then we're going to go into this one called Chief's Island. It's more of like a deeper pukey kind of green, so I'm going to put that in the crease as well with another one of my Singe brushes, and I'm just going to focus that on the outer corner. I feel like these are the two main looks that people are probably going to go with these palettes. And I would like to be more creative, but I literally have maybe like 40 minutes left to film this video because my babysitter is only here for a little bit. She has a full-time job, so she's just like helping me out when she has spare time before work and stuff like that, which I am so appreciative of because I miss YouTube like the deserts miss the rain. Okay, I'm gonna go into this shade called Rumbling Elephants, which is like a pretty green gray color, and this Singe EO2 brush is perfect. It's like a small blending brush, so I'm just using that color to deepen up the eye look. And then I just want to pick a lid shade. So we have a beautiful like shimmery green color right here, so I'm just gonna pick that up on a flat brush, give it a nice spray, and put that on my eyelid. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. What a pretty shade. That is such a pretty green. So I'm just taking my Singe EO2 and I'm just deepening up the crease and helping blend the outer corner into that shimmer just so that there's no harsh line. But that was a pretty simple look, but I mean, you guys know me, I love green. So I think that I would wear this like as a neutral look in my humble opinion. And so I'm just cleaning off my Singe brush on a Sigma switch, and I'm gonna go into the shade called Elusive Leopard, which is like a really pretty mid-tone brown and just like an amazing crease color, very close to my skin tone. So we just kind of effortlessly blend it all over the eye. This is such a perfect, like, fun summer palette too. Like, you can just do so much with this. And then I cleaned my EO2, so I'm going to go into Pack of Wild Dogs, which is another mid-tone brown, not as light as the shade that I just put on my crease. And so I'm just going to use the Singe brush and kind of concentrate that just lower on the crease and on the outer corner as well. You can hardly see that definition, but it is there. It's definitely a little bit darker than the shade I used all over the crease with that fluffy brush, but there it is. Hopefully you guys can see it. And then I'm going to go into the darkest brown in the palette, which is called Honking Hippos. And I'm just going to stick with that same brush. I always dust off my brushes just to get off the excess product to try and minimize fallout. This palette does look like the shadows are a little powdery, so just keep that in mind so you don't have like a huge mess on your hands. Ooh, that's pretty. I like how smoky that shade looks. There's a shade in here called Leaping Something. I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna use the same brush I used for the green side. I'm actually not even gonna dust it off this time. Give it a nice spray with my MAC setting spray, and we're just gonna put on this pretty bronzy shade. This look is like my go-to look before I got into color. I loved wearing golds and bronzy tones, especially in the summertime. It just looks so flattering on my skin tone, and this almost has like a hint of peach to it. So it's so fun to see Nomad do a neutral palette because I honestly can't even well, this isn't just a neutral palette because it does have the greens. And I know they did that like autumn leaf palette last year, which was so cute, but that was more of like a sunsetty vibe, and this one's definitely like more straight up neutral in my humble opinion. So I really like how this looks. I'm gonna throw on something in the waterline, do my mascara, finish up my makeup, and I'll be right back to give you guys my first impression thoughts. Okay, so here is the finished looks. What do you guys think? Also, I definitely just like winged this hair because I had like a slick ponytail envisioned, but I'm a little short on time, so this is the look I went for. But what do you guys think of the eye looks? Do you have a favorite? Do you like them both? While you guys contemplate, let me tell you what else is on my face today because I tested a bunch of new stuff. So the brand Milk Makeup kindly reached out and sent me some PR. So they sent me their Hydro Grip Primer, which I have tried in the past, but you guys know me, I'm not really a primer girly, and my friend Heather loves this primer, so I was like, I need to give this another chance. So I decided to put it on under my makeup. It's very sticky, so the name, it's very true to form, but I did try my best to let it dry down, and so I applied my foundation on top of it with a sponge. I think just waiting for it to dry down really helped, and I don't feel like I'm very good at waiting. So maybe when I first got it and tried it, I didn't do a good job and I felt like it pilled and it was just more work than it was worth. But I did try this and I'm going to keep trying this because I'm very curious about it. So that is the primer I have on. And then I did buy this Omicole foundation, or this is their skin enhancing tint in the shade medium 1. I actually started filming a testing new makeup with this and I wasn't able to film like the ending, so I did wear this makeup and I didn't love this. I was really expecting to be blown away by this. It reminds me of the Kosas tint oil, like the skin tint oil that I loved a few years ago. I haven't owned that in a while, so I haven't been keeping up with it to see if I still like that, but this one reminds me a lot of it. And I think my skin has changed. I feel like I have more normal skin now than dry skin because I don't really leave my house in the winter months and my skin gets really dry then. So I feel like I've managed to get to a more normal skin point, and I just didn't love this on first impressions. And then I also grabbed their concealer. This is in the shade medium 2. I am wearing this concealer today under my eyes and it's just okay. It's not my favorite. I think I prefer the new Natasha Denona concealer over this, but I had picked this up during the Sephora sale, so I did want to give those a try, and those are just kind of my thoughts at this time. And then today I decided to switch up the foundation because I didn't love the Amy Cole one and I decided to go back to a tried and true. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way Healthy Glow Foundation, and I have it in the shade Warm Sand. I really like this one. I actually took this with me to the hospital, and I actually did wear a little bit of makeup in the hospital because we did manage to take some newborn photos, so I'll throw up a picture if I can find it for you guys. But I like this foundation a whole lot. It's like a medium coverage on me, so that is the foundation I have on today, and I've had very good luck with it. So then for lip combo today, I also got a PR package from Rare Beauty, which was such a pleasant surprise. So they are promoting mental health awareness and they have this thing called the Rare Beauty Impact Fund. So they send me a bunch of goodies, including this lip combo, which I don't own from them. So this is their lip liner, Kind Words lip liner in the shade Bold, and the Kind Words lipstick in the shade Bold. So it's kind of like a pretty terracotta-y red shade, kind of an everyday tone. So really enjoying this. I do own one of the Rare Beauty lipsticks and I think it's super comfy. And then of course I had to top it with my friend Heather Austin and her Unearthly collab. This is the shade Omen from her collaboration, so I just put it on top. It's a clear gloss with a ton of sparkle. Such a beautiful formula. It's not sticky. The packaging is super cute. This is available now, so highly recommend grabbing that. I'll try and link everything I put on my face down in the description box for you guys in case you're interested. And I also had to use her beautiful face duo. So I'm wearing her Rebirth shade in the inner corner of this eye look, and then the shade Renewal is the highlighter I have on today. And then for blush today, I've had this for a hot second, so I finally got to test it out. It's the Jaclyn Cosmetics Blurring Cheek Tint in the shade Plush Peach. Super duper pretty. You guys know I'm a sucker for liquid blushes. So I did grab one of these when I placed an Ulta order, and so far so good. Very pretty. For bronzer today, I'm wearing an oldie but a goodie. I hadn't used the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer in a while, so I decided to pull it out and try it, and it is so good. And then for mascara today, I'm wearing the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Mascara. I have worn this now a few times, and I will say I don't like this mascara. I kind of regret purchasing it. All it does is it like thickens up my lashes, but it sticks them together and makes it look like I have 10 lashes. So it thickens it up, but if you don't have a lot of lashes, I can't imagine how this is going to look on your lashes. I feel like I have decent lashes, but this one just does not. I don't know. I don't like it. I like the size of the wand. I like that it's nice and tiny, but I don't like the formula of this. So definitely kind of regret purchasing that. Okay, so for eyeliner, I did also get this one from Milk. This is the Infinity Longwear Eyeliner in the shade Outer Space. I actually have this black eyeliner before it was reformulated, and it's very creamy. The reformulated, I think this was reformulated. It was at least repackaged. Either way, this also felt really nice, so I'm very excited to have that, to keep trying it. And then I also used the Jones Road powder. This is the tinted face powder in the shade medium. I definitely felt like I needed this in the under eyes, especially because of that Amicole concealer that I wasn't loving. And then this I bought with my own money, and I already put this in a testing new makeup. This is the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Matte Setting Spray, and I really like this. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. I think it makes my face look poreless and perfected, which I don't always see in poreless setting spray, so I thought I would mention that. So those are all of like the newer things that I tried out in this video. My makeup desk is such a mess, and I have so much product to try still, so I'm gonna try and sneak down here and film for you guys. But now let's go ahead and talk about the star of the show, the new Nomad palette. So I did show you guys this when I started talking about this palette in this video. I definitely think this is going to be a great addition. If you guys love the Nomad formula and you collect all their palettes, I think this is going to be a fun one, because I feel like it's been a hot second since I saw them do like browns like this. So I'm happy to see it included. And if you didn't like the color story of the Hudson Valley palette, maybe this one is more up your alley, more grungy. I feel like the brands are coming out with neutral palettes for the summertime. I mean, I feel like this kind of look is like a signature look for the summer, you know, like a little bronze goddess moment. So I totally get it. But yeah, other than that, it's a really nice creamy formula. And the mattes were a little bit powdery, but like I said, just tap off your brush and you should be good to go. So yeah, overall, this is super cute. I hope you enjoyed the looks. Let me know which one was your favorite. And I just want to mention, I do have an affiliate code with Nomad. It's just KHMAKEUP. So if you wanted to use it on launch day, you can save a little bit of money as well. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being patient with me as I take time to kind of adjust and become a mom of two. It's definitely been an interesting balancing act, and I definitely want to film like a life update for you guys and maybe like a birth story video. I just need to find the time, so I will do that eventually. But thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in another video very soon. Bye for now.